Welcome to the Chaos Vlog! What is up, dudes? My name is Rain and welcome to a new vlog. And as you can see, we're starting with the car vlog portion this time. Hell yeah! And as you can see, it snowed a little.
Woo, snow! Yay!
It should have snowed when it was Christmas, but whatever, I'll take it. I'll take it whenever I can get it. So, I am driving to my school because I'm going to record drums. And this time I'm actually going to record drums. Last time I was alone and I was not able to record them because, well, one guy needs to play the drums and one guy needs to make sure that all the levels on the mics are okay. So it's kind of hard to do that when you're on your own. But this time I am 99% sure that I'm not going to be alone, because one guy, actually two guys, said that they were going to come with me. And yeah, that's why I'm going to school right now, to record some drums. I actually had to get rid of all the snow on my window, but thankfully I planned ahead. I knew that it was snowing, so I went out a little bit earlier, and I have about 6 minutes to get to school. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it really isn't that far away, so I should be able to get there in time. Snow can look so nice. Wish we could have snow more often. I'm just practicing, you know. I'm probably gonna end up... no, I'm not sure. I am going to record drums today, but I'm not sure if I will have the time to record vocals as well. I am not sure about that. I also have to record a scene with two actors, and we have to use a boom mic and two lavalier mics. But you're not supposed to see the mics at all. But I don't think we'll have time for that today either. But that is something that is on my list of things I need to do. And yeah, it's just stuff I like throughout. It's like, this school is like made for me. It's all the stuff that I love. Games, movies, music. Sometimes I joke about it, but I totally mean it when I say I would totally do like everything they have to offer. Because I'm doing audio engineering, but they also have music business, they also have visual effects, they have game art, games programming, they have all these different topics that you can choose from, and I would totally do them all. I love it when at the end of the day I can look back at what I've done throughout the day, and it's just productivity throughout. I made a music video, I don't know, I wrote a little bit of a script, I worked on maybe a review, anything like that. When at the end of the day I have done something productive, then that's a good day. So I try to work as much as I can, because an unproductive day is a bad day for me. Like watching a show or just playing games or watching a movie and stuff like that, although that is fun and I like doing that, I feel like that's kind of like a bad day because I'm not really doing anything productive. So that's kind of my mindset. Productive equals good. I'm not sure if that's a healthy mindset, but that just happens to be the mindset that I carry throughout life. And so far, it has gone relatively well. Looking bad. Oh, parking space, please tell me there's a parking space. There is a parking space, let's freaking go. I was starting to panic. I didn't see any parking spaces, but here we have one. Alright, I'm gonna go in and see you later, alligator. I should come up with a new phrase. I gotta go, yo-ho.
So, here we have our classroom, a few Macs that we can work on, and of course, a big-ass recording room where we have set up and mic'd up the drum set for the recording. And here is the end product.
Keep on playing our favorite song. I turn it up while
Now that was a successful day. And there were not one, not even two. There were about like 5 or 6 people around me pretty much all the time, helping me record. I recorded a few songs for them, and they helped me build everything up and take everything down. So wow, yeah, I'll just say it again, that was a very successful day. And a very fun one as well. Man, you have no idea how good it feels to finally be around people that you don't mind hanging around with. I remember in all of my old schools, in all of them, I didn't really get along with any of them. There were maybe like 1 or 2 people always, of course, the few friends that I had, but the rest of them were, yeah, I didn't really get along with them. But in this school, in this particular class, I get along with pretty much everyone. And that is no exaggeration. I literally get along with everyone in my class. And they're all fun to be around. It's a really nice change of pace. And it makes everything a whole lot easier for me as well. Oh yeah, and before I forget that, one of my colleagues, one of the other students offered me to come to school tomorrow again, so we can record the one scene with a boom mic and 2 lavalier mics and stuff like that. So hell yeah, I'll be able to get that off the list tomorrow as well. So that is really freaking nice. I get to check off 2 things in only 2 days. That's really nice.
Kill what you got, just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that. Hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Very good. Let's get the circus on down the road.
You're probably wondering why this is called the Chaos Vlog. Well,
What is up, my dudes? My name is Rain and welcome to another vlog. In the last vlog we ended the vlog with a car vlog portion, and this time I thought that we would start with that. So yay! I said vlog a lot of times back there, my god. Oh yes, I should start with yesterday night. I had the best evening and night in quite a while, I saw a few bands. I saw To The Grave, I saw Enterprise Earth, Angel Maker, and most importantly, the headliner, which is what I mostly came for, Shadow of Intent. And my god, it was so good. How about I'll play you guys some clips. Sorry for the bad quality, by the way, but I obviously didn't want to bring my big-ass camera on a gimbal to the concert, because one, that would have been really uncomfortable to hold throughout the whole concert, and two, obviously I didn't want to hold a big-ass camera in front of everyone's face. That would have just ruined the moment So I just took my little GoPro with me, and that was fine. But hell yeah, I really enjoyed myself that night. Because I like that kind of music. I think you guys know that I like deathcore and that kind of stuff. So yeah. I even enjoyed all the other bands. I actually have a few songs of Enterprise Earth and Angel Make on my playlist. Don't think I have a To the Grave song on there, but I still enjoyed their set anyway. The thing is, I actually bought 2 tickets to that concert. I've been on a dating website for a while, and yeah, there was someone that seemed interested at first. She was nice and we had some pretty similar interests. And she was sweet and we talked quite a lot actually. And she made like a few hints, and so I was like, alright, I'm gonna ask her out. Would you like to go on a concert with me? And then I waited for a few days, no reply. So I checked in on her and still no reply. And then a few days later, her account was deactivated. Yikes! But I found someone on eBay who wanted to go to the concert and was still looking for tickets because they were all sold out. And yeah, I was like, sure. If she ain't going with me, then at least someone else will enjoy these tickets. Her loss, honestly, it was awesome.
Get those fucking words over I can see it, come on!
The only thing that was slightly problematic was the fact that it was like 60 something kilometers away from me, so I had to drive an hour there. But I guess that was fine. The only problem was that there was a traffic jam on the way, and I was panicking. I was like, no, I don't want to be late to the concert. But thankfully, I was not. I got there just in time. I got there like 10 minutes early, I think. Or like, around 7 or 8 minutes early. I started off further in the back, and I did not like it there. For one, I couldn't see because, well, there are a lot of tall people there and I am small. So I decided to go further, or I tried to go further to the front, because that's where people were just standing and headbanging. That's what I wanted to do. So I tried to do that and ended up in that spot that you saw in the video, further on the top right. Wish I could have been a little bit more centered, but I guess the spot was pretty good. And the most important part, well, not most important necessarily, but I got to snag a picture with the drummer of Shadow of Intent, which was nice. Now I have something to remind myself of that evening. But hell yeah, that concert made my week. I am very happy that I went there. Even though it was planned to be a date, I still enjoyed myself quite a lot.
One last favor. Split this room down the center. It's time for wall death. Let's send it out with a bang. When I say go, you go.
But anyway, where am I going now? I am, I'll just keep it simple. I'm going to the McDonald's. I just wanted to have something to eat today, and it was not supposed to be ramen. Oh, green, yes, please. No. Too slow.
You're too slow.
Oh yeah, the music playing in the background. You're my mask. Me and Marinos, my band, Arendam, we're actually going to have a gig ourselves. We're not the headliner though. Like there's a DJ there that's going to, or actually there are 3 DJs I think, and they're going to be playing some oldies, and while they are switching the DJs and their setups, me and my buddy are going to play some songs. Some Metallica, some of our own songs, and one song by Five Finger Death Punch. We're currently practicing that every evening. Like I'm going on Discord and singing and he's playing along with his guitar. And so far it's going all right, but my technique is not the best. It hurts when I sing for long periods of time because I'm not used to singing with rasp. I made an appointment for an online lesson with Justin Bonnets, the vocalist of Tala, and hopefully he will be able to help me with my raspy vocals, because currently I'm not doing too well with those. I do sound a lot better, but it does not feel right at all. hopefully we'll be able to figure that out and I'll be able to perform semi-decent on that gig, which is in about 1 month, so there's not a lot of time left. Alright, here's the McDonald's. I'll have to shut the frick up because I'm gonna get my stuff.
Hallo, bitteschön.
Hallo, 20 Chicken Nuggets, Soße süß-sauer,
Ja.
einen großen Erdbeermilkshake und einen McFlurry mit Schokolinsen und Oreo. I've got all I could ever ask for. I got my nugs, I got my milkshake, I got a McFlurry. What else could you want? A girlfriend? No. Okay, music please. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is the song that I'll be singing. Man, that guy has a raspy voice. Well, not raspy voice, but the technique he's using makes him sound really raspy. And he has a pretty low voice as well. I think I'm baritone. I think I'm a baritone. That's the word. I cannot really go that high, but I can't really go that low either. My vocal range is not that not that great. My screams are decent. They don't sound as aggressive as Fry screams, but they have gotten a freaking lot better over the years, so that's at least something. But I'm trying to get my clean vocals to sound nice as well. People think, oh, they just have a cool voice, but no, there's a freaking lot that goes into technique and breathing and resonance and tone. There's so much that goes into singing and screaming, especially screaming. But singing is also like a whole nother level. Some people say that Ed Sheeran has like a really cool voice and that he has like talent, but he was on an interview and he showed the host what he sounded like before he started practicing.
When people go, oh, you're so talented, you were born with natural talent. I'm like, no. Okay. When people say artists are born with talent, you're not. You have to really learn and really practice. This is me playing guitar and singing. I'm going to put it into my mic like this. Hold me. Oh. And then.
But I'm
And my God, he sucked ass. So, singing and screaming is not just talent. There's a lot of practice and failing that goes into it. And my God, I have failed many times. It's only since the last 2 songs that I'm really comfortable with my voice. This song, for example. Like, I think I sound pretty decent there, actually. I'm usually not that happy with my vocals, but with chants, I think I did pretty good. And with my newest single, Welcome My Friend to Hell, which is like totally deathcore inspired by Lorna Shore and Shadow of Intent and those bands, I thought that song was pretty cool as well. My screams sound pretty damn good. It's the first time that I've been really happy with my vocals, with chants and Welcome My Friend to Hell. Man, that's such a long title. But there is still a lot of room for improvement. I learned that when I started singing the songs that we are going to play. Oh yeah, speaking of the band and playing live, we are looking for band members. And Marino's cousin apparently plays drums. He doesn't have his own drum set. I think he's playing for an orchestra or for like a little group or theater, I don't know. He's like not playing drums professionally, just on the side. So he's not that skilled yet. So we had to make sure that the songs we are picking are easy to play on drums, at least somewhat easy. But we're not just looking for a drummer, we're also looking for a bassist. And a guitarist. My God, we're looking for so many things. Marinos wanted that I play guitar because I'm, well, a pretty decent guitar player. And I said, if we're going to find a singer that can sing and scream, that's important, my songs, I might reconsider and become a guitarist. It's just I take very extreme ownership of my songs. So if anyone's gonna sing and scream those, it's gonna be me. Unless the vocalist is like really freaking good. But it's really hard to find a really good vocalist, so it's probably going to end up being me. But yeah, that means that we are still looking for a guitarist and bassist. Oh, nice! Okay, I'm a little bit off to the left here. Let me rearrange. All right, decent. I hope you enjoyed this portion of the vlog, the car vlog. And I guess I'll see you wherever we go next. Bada-bee-boo.
Say your prayers to one. Don't forget my son to include everyone. I tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin till the sandman he comes. Sleep with one eye open, ripping your pillow tight. Exit light and tonight. Take my hand, rough and never left.
Now, granted, I could probably practice my singing a little bit more, but considering this was my first time singing the raspy voice live, I think I did pretty good. But here comes the big bummer. Literally 2 days before the gig, I got COVID. So I wasn't able, and nor was I allowed to play live or sing live. And bringing that news to Moon wasn't easy. He actually wanted to cancel our gig. But I told him, no, I'm just going to throw the original vocals on the backing track. If I can't find them, I'm just going to play the guitar on the backing track. And I told him, just do it. It's going to be probably a cool experience. Maybe you'll meet some cool people there. And you're probably going to learn a thing or two about playing live. And he agreed, so they did end up playing live. We actually had a bassist that jumped in for the gig. However... while he could play pretty well, he did not learn the songs at all, which is why he wasn't a member of our band for very long. But besides that, the gig actually went pretty alright, I guess. I was only able to watch the video that was made of it, but in my opinion the music sounds pretty quiet. We had to use softboxes as lights because we didn't have any stage lights. And it looks more like a set for a photo shoot than a stage. But I guess it did a job. But that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was, only a few minutes into the first song, the speakers started doing this. Now thankfully that was fixed after the gig, thanks to my amazing father. But during the gig, the speakers did that a bunch. So that was awful. And I could go on and on and on about how bad this first gig was, but... in the end, it was just our first gig. I mean, what did you expect? And people just went there to vibe out to some music, and I guess they did. Which is all that really counts, so we will have more chances to shine, and we will. But for now, let's continue with the Chaos Vlog in Luzern, Switzerland. With my father, my stepbrother, his girlfriend, and my stepmom.
that brings us to the present. Almost anyway. There's one more event that happened in the meantime, and that is my father bought tickets for me as an early birthday present for the band Scorpions. So here are some clips of that.
And now that brings us to the present day. And currently there's not a lot going on, which is why this will be the last thing you'll see on this vlog. But speaking of vlogs, I will upload these way more frequently in the future. I will upload them like monthly or maybe every 2 weeks, depends on how much time I have. So yeah, put that in the comments down below what kind of stuff you want to see and what stuff I should keep out because maybe it's boring. And yeah, if you like this one, make sure to leave the good old thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!